Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of PlanetBase. Last episode we got this base going and it's doing fairly well, but I said that I wasn't going to take in more than 20 people and I actually already did. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take out this airlock and then I'm going to go ahead and put another O2 generator in here. That way I can kind of connect it up to a few different places. So I can connect it up there. I can't quite connect it there, but I can connect it there. And that way, we'll have a little more O2. Actually, hold on. Before I do that, I think I'm going to go with a slightly larger O2. And get these connected up like that. And then it'll take a minute. I'm actually going to cancel the construction of the bar just for the time being. And we got a trader ship too, which is cool. All right. So there's onion DNA, and I haven't got into this, so I don't really know what it's going to be, but it might be something worthwhile. It's 400, and those are only 90. I don't really have stuff. I might just wait, because that's a lot of stuff. I might pick up some full-on meals. Let's see, they're 5 apiece. No, I'm actually just going to dismiss. I don't think we want anything. I did turn off the colonists, so if we look, I turned them off just for the time being. We'll get this guy built up over here eventually. Sandstorm imminent. And that's a really good thing for our power production, because look at this. If I switch back over, our wind turbines are maxing out, so but a lot of our guys move incredibly slow when we do that. And the reason I came over here and deleted this airlock was strictly because the airlock in like this med bay, this dorm, you can't connect them to other buildings, it looks like, unless you're on one side. Can't like do multiple connections. So I kind of hemmed myself off from this big open space, right? So I wanted to make sure that I could get something where I could connect and get some other stuff in. I could do another airlock and then a little bit, like, let's see. Airlocks don't actually get any bigger. What if I did one like right there? It's still relatively close. We're doing pretty good on production of stuff. We've got 3 bioplastic and we're still making another one. We're only waiting on the 1 bioplastic for this, so it's going to be set to go. Yeah, I know oxygen is wrong, but we're going to get this set up. And this one, it's a medium size, where this one's a small. So we should actually be able to accommodate I want to say 40 people for it. Maybe it's just 10, so even if it's 30, but that's quite a few colonists that we'll be able to get in here. I'm going to take a drink of delicious drink. Stealing a catchphrase from old Slipgator. Alright, is anybody carrying out this? Looks like they're trying to build this first. So another thing about this game is I would really like to prioritize building. Like, I know I can prioritize work in a building, but if I could prioritize actual building, it might actually be really, really nice. He is taking this over here. Okay. And then somebody else should come over and start building it up. No O2. We're going to put that airlock in now. I thought I could have got this in a lot closer. Okay. Another trade ship. He's got a lot of ores. We have a lot of ores as it is. So I might see about taking some starch. I really don't want your money. I can spare 10 ores. Yeah, let's go ahead and make that trade. So now we're going to see all of our people like starting to grab stuff. They're going to start taking all our starches in and putting them in there. All right, yeah, so this guy does support 30 people, so we should be just fine on oxygen for now. And this connection's not getting built. Where's that little robot going? Where you going, little dude? Do you even know? Dude, he's like, I'm out of here, dude. I'm out. He's just circling the whole base. Is he doing it again? What is he doing? Oh, I had him clicked there for a second. Going to connection. Well, he can't figure out his life. I'm going to go ahead and recycle that connection just for the time being. Maybe that'll fix his days. Who knows? Now that one's wigging out too. Oh well. Not sure what they're doing there. Alright, so it might actually be time for some storage. We have quite a bit of stuff. So storage area might not be a bad thing. Water storage is low. Okay. So we might have to get another water pump here in a few minutes. Water storage is critical. Water grid and produces. Okay, yeah. So we can do that. We can fix that up. Let's get a water extractor, but I'm actually going to go with a little bit of a bigger one than we did last time. Get that connected up. 2 structures out of water. That's okay. We'll get there. Alright, they're going to go and take this stuff over there. Only need a couple of items. Yeah. I know 2 structures out of water. It's alright. That one's built. Waiting on 1 metal. He's carrying over there. And we got another trade ship. Alright, so this guy has a few items, but nothing that I really want. So I'm actually going to drop a couple ores to him, and then I'm just going to take 20 coins. Yeah, why not? So they're going to take a couple of items to him. Why is this one turning blue? That's actually a little strange. Oh, it's because it's out of water? Yeah, look at that. Alright, so we are capable of producing 10 on the water grid, and we're only using 4.7, so that's filled up relatively quickly. Might even, like, tear this down, and we'll get a water tank, and we'll get a bigger water tank. What do you guys think about that? I think that'll end up being pretty good for us. And then in here, it looks like we're actually maybe having a little bit of a problem with some stuff. Throw in another water fountain. I'm going to put in another table. And even another meal maker. There we go. A meteor has impacted with the water extractor. Oh, that was bad. And knocked it down pretty far. And we even seen that happen. But we have this water thing, and it's going good. The amount of spares and stuff that we have, we should be okay, and we're even producing them. It's not a super fast rate that we are producing them, but we are producing them. Alright, so our vegetables are kind of low. Our meals are good. We're making that fake meat, which is good. So I actually think I want to build maybe a couple more vegetable gardens in here. I think that could be semi-useful. So what do we got? We got lettuce, tomato, radish, pine, and wheat. lettuce, tomato, radish. Let's do an onion. And let's do a mushroom. And I'm even going to throw down some rice. And that should be good for the time being, just to see how everything goes. All right. So now we're in a kind of a holding pattern. We're waiting for some of this stuff to get built. What are we missing? Just a couple of bioplastics. Maybe this guy will actually have some bioplastics. No bioplastics, but he got some superconductors, a carrier bot, a constructor bot, and a driller bot. I'm not entirely sure what the driller bot does. And I don't think I have enough stuff. Could get it. It's a little more meat than I want to get rid of. Yeah, let's actually try it. I don't know what a driller bot does, but, you know, it can't hurt too bad. Let's actually see. Where's our help menu? Here it is. Bots. Is there a driller bot? Driller bot can extract ore in the mine. This will reduce the amount of workers you have to send in the mines, which is a good thing, as usually it's a very dangerous job. If you also have a bot auto repair, the driller will automatically go back to base and self-repair when required. So maybe that bot factory is something that we should honestly look into as well, because I think that could be pretty darn cool. Now it's getting a lot of stuff. Power storage is low right now. That's not necessarily a good thing. Let's see. There's no wind. I think we're gonna need another solar panel. I built the one over there. And how much are we sitting on as far as metal is concerned? We're sitting on 7. I'm gonna make a big solar panel. Let's see. What about power storage? That one makes 4. Maybe we can come down here for some power storage. Ooh, that meteor also hit very close. Onion pad has been built. Now we're gonna use up a lot of resources here because this one, depending on one bioplastic, just for some storage. We've got a large solar panel, and we're gonna get a large storage as far as power is concerned. And that's going good. That's going good. We might actually be in a good way to make another metal processor. That might be something worthy of doing. And I honestly think we're going to need some more starches in here, man. Should we do corn? Why not? Just so we can get some more bioplastic going, because bioplastic's actually going much slower than the metal is right now. So our driller bot is in the mines. That is awesome, and he's doing pretty good. What's his name? DR3? Nice. Power storage is critical. Oh, that's a shame, man. That's a shame. We're gonna lose power tonight. Yep, we sure did. That is a terrifying thought, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go ahead, disable this. Let's disable this. This other biodome, the factory. Let's disable the... Oh, is this a sandstorm? Okay, let's go back here. Nope. Milestones, nope. Grid. Enable everything. this should kick our power up immensely. Here's hoping, at least. Let's get everyone moving fast again. Alright, so where's this little guy going? Going to mine. He's our DR3. He's hurt. So that's our power situation. Not bad. I mean, it's still kicking up, but it's probably going to slow down any minute here. Trade ship has landed. It's got some bioproducts in another farm dome plant. I don't think we're going to take anything again. So I think we're going to turn on our colonists again. But I want to get some more biologists in here again. Just so that way we can have them. And we could use probably not necessarily a guard. There we go. I don't like the way they do that. That's a little weird, but... Alright, so what are we waiting on here? We're waiting on 1 bioplastic. We're waiting on 3 metal. Go ahead and connect that up. Waiting on 3 metal. So he's carrying out another metal. Got some starches left on the pad over there. It's going pretty good, honestly. I'm quite impressed with this one. This one has picked up quite a bit. 1 bioplastic, and we're just, I mean, he's working. He's definitely doing his job. He's waiting on bioplastics. We've run out of medical supplies and spares. Well, here's our spares. And our medical supplies are also waiting on bioplastics. So that's our big holdup right now, is our bioplastics. Once these structures get built, then we'll just kind of sit on it. But the starch, yeah, we're using a lot more bioplastics than we're producing. And so we just got 9 starches. That's awesome. So it looks like we're getting another new colonist. Hello. You're an engineer. Welcome. Oh, we're getting our power grid built up. Awesome. Get that thing connected to the grid. Oh, and it looks like we're also getting our storage connected. Cool. Get everything put into a general location. And it is all set. We've got O2 going in just fine. Perfect. Still waiting on a little bit of metal from that side. And we just waiting for someone to build this connection so that way we can have a little more energy storage. Trader ship coming in. I'm gonna buy a couple of spares from him. Yeah, let's go ahead and buy a couple of spares. Just so we have something. Now, what is this? A Goliath turbine patent. Goliath. So we're 7,300. I still don't think I have enough, so we're gonna just ignore that for now. Alright, so now this guy over here will be able to start holding power, where this one holds 125. This one holds 7,500. This one holds 12,500. Not bad. Alright, so we've actually got a little guy in here. It is very pretty in here. Not gonna lie, I really like it. Hey man, what you doing? You doing some work? Checking on the plants? I love going into this view and just being able to see everything. Especially because you can take off the UI. It's really cool. If I take my mouse off the screen, it's even cooler. Let's go ahead and get out of there. And then we can even check and see what this little guy is doing. Hi, lady. Just Just working away. Nothing fantastic. All right, power protector. The mine is still going good. I mean, we're starting to get to the point where we're producing. Looks like we got some spares going. How's our workbench going? It's going as well, so we should have medical supplies coming in. We should have bioplastic coming in. I might actually be in a position to build another bioplastics factory just so we can get a few more things going. Now, we don't have this guy over here built. This is the very large solar panel. Ran out of medical supplies, but yeah, those should pick up here shortly. So I'm actually thinking about making that repair area. Let's see, this robotics facility. Let's go ahead and connect that up. Now, this will be low on the priority list. Hopefully the system's smart enough to do that. And I actually probably should put a airlock over here in this general vicinity as well. That's probably not a bad spot. And that's going to be more metal than we have right now. But look at this. We've got 12,500 in this guy, and we've got 7,500 in this guy. So that's a total of 20,000 power. And with the wind blowing the way it is, we are doing fantastic right now. This is by far the most successful playthrough that I've had yet. So if you guys like this video, please hit the like button. If you haven't already, please subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow for some more PlanetBase.